Well,
about
actually,
this.
all art is political. No. Art is inherently political. No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hey, why don't you drop some examples and I will come back at you and tell you why those things are political.
Is a child's finger painting political?
So I'm going to ask Jamal to hold for a second. I think that a lot of these discussions about art and the meaning of art and art as political, we forget that art is also a document of history. And for the vast amount of human history, people did not really have the right to themselves. This idea that we are able to express ourselves, that we are individuals with things to say, is very new in human history. It grows out of largely the Enlightenment. Before the Enlightenment, we had no unalienable rights. And so the idea of expression is itself political. The conversation those two people are having is inherently political and based on history, a minority of human expression. So when we think about children expressing themselves, we have to remember for almost all of human history, children only expressed themselves if they were a very small set of children. And they were doing it because they were training for work. Children did jobs until very recently. The idea of childhood itself is political because it's historical. Kids were farmers if their parents were farmers. Kids were scribes if they were male and their parents were scribes. And what they were putting down here was not personal expression. This was practicing to write. And I think this does get to Jamal's point. We now live in a place where we have the haves and have-nots, and so that becomes politicized. Access to expression is a political element. But even the idea of childhood, of personhood, and of individual expression are themselves political. They're something that did not happen for most of history for most people.